Well, hello, y'all. I'm back. I'm hobbling around the garden. There's so many things that need to be harvested, but I'm still using a crutch, so I'm not supposed to be out to bed yet, but I can't stand it no longer. So I want to give y'all an update. I'm not going to be able to do the crutch, hold the phone, and harvest at the same time. And I really don't want to put it on the tripod so y'all can see me humbling around over here. So, got to keep a little bit of the dignity going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a tour now. And then as I get things harvested, I will give an update video and show you what the end result was as. So I harvested the turnips yesterday. The bugs were starting to move in, so I had to get that done. It was a little bit of good harvest. Nothing major. Had some nice size ones, some little bitty ones. But that was my first time planting them, so now I know to space them out just a little bit more. Alright guys, well, here's a warrior bunch of onions. That's my radishes, which I need to get another bunch started. Those are the parade bunch of onions. There's my kale. And this was, sorry about the phone jumping, y'all, I'm hobbling. That's the asperbrock and some mustard. Now that they're a little bit bigger, I can tell what they are. So that's going to be interesting. I never grew asperbrock before. And then the onions are tucked up in there on this side, and they tucked up on that side. I'm going to be harvesting some kale too, so they'll get a little bit more sun. Now what I do is I just take the leaves off. I don't pull up the plant, so that way it keeps growing. That particular variety, last year when I grew it, I think I had it last all the way until May before it started bolting. So yeah, that's a good variety. I think it's called Jericho Blue Ridge Curly Kale. Okay, well, there we go. And that's my cabbage. I need to feed them too. They're starting to form a little head up in there. I don't know if y'all could see it with the sun. I hope you can. There we go. But they're huge. Now, honestly, I didn't give them enough space because I didn't realize how big they were going to get. Honestly, folks, a lot of this stuff is the first time I've grown it. The beets, the cabbage, the asperbrock, the mustard. These are all new to me. And here's my beets. Getting a little bug damage on the leaves, so those definitely need to come up. And this is another mixed bed here where I got the plants confused. This is the Brussels sprouts, and there's a little couple of mustard plants that got mixed up in there. Let me see if I can get you in good enough to actually see the sprouts that are coming up. I don't know if you could see that. Well, there we go. That's my little sprouts coming. They're not very big, but I'm in zone 9B, so I think it's gonna be a little bit. They need a little bit more winter to really get them kicking in and going. And got some more onions over here. These are my Savannah Sweets, and the 2 rows that was previous are the red Creoles. And this is my Vates collards right here. That's doing really good. And there's the romaine lettuce. I stage planted that, or succession planted it, I guess. But right about where I got down to the end of the row, where you see that little bitty lettuce plant, let's see, it's like right up in there. That's when I busted my knee. So I didn't get to finish out the row, and I was going to start a 3rd row, thinking by that time the 1st row would be finished. But yeah, stuff happens. And then there's the onions. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. That Kim and Boogie gave me. They had extra from Hoss Tools. Those are the Sofires, I believe. They're red. I believe those are the Sofires. They're doing good. I need to feed those too. So, yeah. Everything looks good. And of course, we've had a few storms out here. So, of course, I've got tarp all over my yard and everywhere. So as soon as I'm able to cut the grass, I can get out here and rake all this stuff up first. Here's the carrots. Let me back it out a little bit. Let's see. Boy, that sun is horrible over here. Okay, here we go. There's the carrots. They're doing really, really good. I got some radishes still growing in the back. I need to harvest those too. So the ants are starting to move in after we had the storm, so I need to get out here and take care of that. So, and the blackberry's doing pretty good. I cut it back severely. And then I'm still trying to get to where I'm transplanting in that bed, but of course I didn't get to make any more progress on that front bed because I busted my knee. So we still have all of the heirloom onions, the multiplying onions right here. I haven't been able to do much with them neither. So let me see if I can get you a better shot out of the sun. There we go. I don't know if you're having a problem seeing, but I am. Alright, so that's the E-Toys. That's the Tom nesting onions, which I got both of those from House Tools. And in the very back are the Egyptian walking onions that I got from Lazy Dog Farm. So they're all doing pretty good. I do need to get them up, and I need to work on this bed and get some of these weeds out of here. But again, that's going to take a little bit more mobility on my part, and I just don't have it right now. And there's a little rat right there. I know the camera's going all kind of crazy. This is some more mustard greens. And of course there's the rosemary bush and the Italian oregano. I need to get in there and trim that back too. It is all over the place. Alright, y'all. I need to rest a minute. My knee is starting to ache really bad, so I'm going to sign off. Here's a garden update. Hopefully soon there'll be some more videos coming of me showing you the result. And look, we got a cat in bed, and it's going to get chased out. Well, they all scatter. Sometimes they're my babies, sometimes they're the varmints. Yeah. Okay, y'all have a good one. I know the holidays are coming up. Good luck with those. And, yeah. Well, we'll catch you on the next one, y'all. Y'all have a good one.